As we get older, obviously gravity takes effect and it brings everything down. Now the reason you're seeing mostly my eyes is because I'm going to do a tutorial on how to give yourself a younger appearance with makeup and more of a lift to your eyes. And this is a little bit less traditional. I'm going to use some products that I recently got in an unboxing. Not only do I want to see how these go, but I also want to give this less traditional approach a try. So let's see how it goes. You'll have to excuse me for looking down. I have a mirror down here so that I can see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna hopefully try not to go out of frame too much. But in any event, I have nothing on my face. Not really gonna do, it's not gonna be a lot of face stuff. It's mostly gonna be the eyes. Getting rid of the bags, lifting the eyes as if you had a facelift. Now I do have some alopecia, which is this red. I want to show you how this is going to work without a lot of product. Okay, so I just want to show you what I'm going to use so you can get your products in order. First of all, Scotch tape. Told you it wasn't traditional. Get your brushes, your eye brushes. I'm actually just kind of winging it here. Either this video will make it up, meaning that it was successful, or it'll end up. Now in some of my last unboxings, such as BoxyCharm, I received some stuff that I want to try. Now I have my ColourPop, which I put them all in. And I want to use my Wonder Stick. I also have, this is a eyebrow contouring. And it has a little, see, I like this. It comes out really nice. It's a nice natural, it gives a nice natural look to the brows. I'm not going to bother with false eyelashes. I'm just going to use mascara. But if you want false eyelashes, they can help give more of a lift, depending on the lashes, as long as they're longer on the ends and shorter as they go in. They can help lift that. But I'm just not gonna do that today, but keep that in mind. Using this, you have to be really light with this because sometimes it comes on a little heavy. So usually if it comes on a little heavy, I can actually wipe it off with a makeup wipe or whatever, and then do it again. Now the first thing that you want to do when doing your brows is take a, you know, like maybe one of your eyeliner brushes or your eye brushes, put it on the side of your nose and push in just a little and see where this line, see where that line goes. That's where you want your brow to start, which is really where my natural brows start anyways. And then I'm going to just brush these naturally. Since the color is only on my hair, my actual hair, it looks fairly natural. So, and did I mention I'm only going to do one side? So you can see the difference. I'm going to do this side, and I'm going to leave this side alone for now so that you can see the difference. you want to take a small piece of tape and you're going to just put it, you want your line to go from the corner of your eye up, not over, up to your brow line. And this is going to just help keep a nice straight line. Okay, so that'll help keep any color from going too far over this way. Okay, then you want to take your liner, whichever liner you use. Again, you can use, I always use black for my liner, but you can use any color you want, or you can even use eyeshadow. And then you want to bring like a line right along where the tape is, like that, and bring it up. And you can either fill it in and make a little triangle here. Can you see the effect that I'm already getting where this, it's subtle at this point, but you can see I've got more of a, still got that down droop. And this is actually my worst side because I have more of a hooded area in here and more wrinkles on this eye. So I'm being brave by doing the bad eye, where this eye's a little bit more awake. But I figured I'd use the bad eye so that I can show you how this really does make an effect. Okay, use my color pop. What I'm going to do with this look is I want to create a shadow in here that goes to here. Okay, so you want to create like a shadow, but you only want to do the outer corner of the eye with the darker color. So I'm going to choose this color here because that one's too dark. So I'm going to choose this color here. It's still dark, and you're going to see in a second. Now I just gently outline right along next to the tape. See that? See how it makes that nice line? But then you're going to want to bring it very gently under, right where your crease is, under here, and bring it up. And bring it to there. Already see the difference? And we don't want to go too heavy with this. We just want to give a light natural appearance. And then from there, and leave the lid alone and leave above here alone. So what we're going to do then is we're going to take a lighter color. Okay, we used this one. Now we're going to go a lighter color. We're going to use this one here. Okay, and that color we're going to kind of just drape it up a little bit. That gives it has a tiny shimmer to it, but it's a lighter color. So it's still giving you that really nice appearance. Okay, without being too much, you know, and you can already see the difference. I could have done better on the eyebrow, but that's okay. If I did the other one, it would look more it would look more even. So on the eyes, we kind of want to keep along this line. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to use this color right here, which has kind of, it's a It's a little shimmery. It's called Seashell, so it kind of gives you the idea. And this is an excellent color for doing just along. See, it's got that shimmer. I like shimmer. You can always use matte colors too. If you're, you know, I like shimmer. I think it brings out my eyes. So that's a nice, this just gives you a nice little line. And with this, we'll go into the corner of the eye, like this. Because we want to keep the shadows down here. That brings the eye up. It gives the illusion of the shadow is under here, and then the lighter part. So it already, if you look at the difference already, and this is my better eye, look at how much, look at the difference. That makes a huge difference. Some nice sparkle up there. Some nice sparkle here. So to me, this is a magnificent color. Looks like this eye is so much bigger than the other one. And it's not. It's actually the smaller eye. So you can see the difference there. And then we do, I like to do a little under here. So I'm going to take the tape off. Ooh, look at that nice line. And if you don't want, we're going to blend it so that it kind of goes out a little, so it doesn't quite look so, you know. Recently don't like mascara on the bottom, but I will put it on the top. But that's just me. If you want some mascara on the bottom, sometimes I'll actually just little, but I don't usually use it. I think this works fine, especially when you're older. So what do you think? Look at the difference already. Look at those eyes. That's quite a difference. Just kind of bring it out and just soften it up a little and bring everything up. And if you want to add more product, you can, or less. That's up to you. Lash mascara. I just got this in one of my unboxings. I don't remember which one, but I haven't tried it yet, so I want to give this a try. Now I usually start with this with some product on the end, because my there. Okay. Now look at the difference. I'm just sitting here. I'm not, you know, I can lift, but I'm just, now look at the difference between these two eyes. See the lift that gave? And this is, like, I've already said it, this is my good eye. This is the one that's not as droopy. And it just made the droopy one look better. So that's what you want to do with the eyes. And really that tape, it makes a nice line up so that you don't accidentally come out too far. It's just a stupid little trick, but it works. Now for this, okay, like I said, I haven't put anything on my face, and I'm not going to put any major product on, but I want to show you how you can get rid of these. See this coloration, you know, the discoloration and all that. is it will help to neutralize this. And I use my finger. I always use my finger to blend this in. It looks orange, but it will blend into your skin. And of course, it depends on your skin tone. And this goes underneath, so it will be covered. This is just to help. It just helps even out the discoloration. Like that. And then over this, you can take it on a little brush like this and just dab it right there where your shadow is, where the shadow is. I don't really think that color corrector worked very well. And dab it down and over. And look, there you go. See the difference? And that's how you get an automatic eye lift. So, what do you think? Let me know. That's your tip for the day. Good night.